walked through these different methods, the Kundalini spirit in her. And some deities showed up. Watch this.
Hello friends, my name is Harshika and I shared my own personal experience. When my Kundalini start rising, I can't sleep 2 months. Whenever I go to sleep, I just wake up within 10 or 15 minutes. I close my eyes and I just saw some negative energy attacks on me. When my awakening process started, I just seeing all types of negative identities in front of my eyes. I just saw a black shadows, ghost, demons, lights, and this is so much scary part of your spiritual journey. There is a lots of reason why this negative attacks happening on humans, why people get possessed. Lots of reason. These are those type of creature who are dead, but they still wants life. They still having some unsatisfied desires. They looks like so clouded, fog-like appearance. They can enter anyone, in animal, in human, anyone. And the fourth type of ghost is Kalana, the black serpent. This is a serpent mostly attacks on those people who just start awakening their spiritual process. This is witchcraft, and black serpent are not attacking on normal humans. They only attacks on spiritual practitioner.
They only attack the spiritual practitioner. What's he saying? They only attack those who do this, who unlock the Kundalini spirit, right? Amazing vision. I just love the universe, right? Oh, and those are her pictures, not mine. Overlaying it. That's the picture she picked. That looks like demonic stuff. And she even admitted that it opens up kind of like witchcraft stuff. That's straight from the Hindu. I'm not making this up, right? That's what she said. In fact, they said this, listen to this. The awakening may cause, this is a direct quote, may cause spiritual distress and a, quote, total breakdown resulting in a massive life crisis. Yeah, let's all get together. Some people, quote, may lose jobs and relationships. Others experience difficult emotions. Yeah, if that's showing up, it's going to cause that. That's what demons do. And I kid you not, this is, I wish I could rip the page out, but this is from a Gaia. I believe it's a New Age source. Okay, they have 8 signs of a Kundalini awakening. How did you know when you made it through, right? Number 1 on their list, I'm not joking. It says this, quote, things are falling apart and you may have a nervous breakdown. What? Now, with all due respect, I'm not saying everyone, but a lot of the charismatic community, when they start getting into this really aberrant behavior, how's their mental state? Kind of gets out there, man. Okay? But again, we're not talking that. We're just talking straight Hinduism. Starting to be an interesting parallel. One Christian woman, she describes her pre-Christian experience. Obviously, before she was saved, she got involved in this stuff, to try to get into an altered state of consciousness, meditation, and all that stuff to unlock the Kundalini. She says, mantra meditation is so very seductive because it generates a very powerful, seemingly supernatural experience that can make one feel as if they are actually encountering, her words, God. She said, the first meditation I ever did was at age 20. It left me utterly convinced that I experienced, quote, the presence of God. She's not even a Christian at that point. In hindsight, I believe that this encounter was truly supernatural. The problem is, it wasn't from God. What's the Bible say? She says, 2 Corinthians 11:14, Satan masquerades as an angel of light. Doesn't always show up as a giant boogeyman, right? So she says, are you serious? Satan would actually pretend to be God, or right? She says, of course. She goes, in fact, I wonder how many times he tricks people into thinking they're, quote, encountering God, okay, giving them a, quote, an experience, and it's all designed to turn them away from God. The spiritual experience achieved through this type of meditation and this stuff we're talking about is undeniably real. Again, you're going to have a spiritual experience. but it's not from God. Satan uses this to lead people away from God. She says, unfortunately, many Christians believe that Satan and his minions are only involved in Ouija boards and spirit mediums, and they are. And she says, of course they are. But she goes on to say this, it's inside the church where I think he does his best work, because it's in these so-called safe confines. He's not here. How could he be here? It's inside these, quote, safe confines of the church that he deceives people through false doctrine. He tempts them with experiences, personal revelations, and so-called secret knowledge. He doesn't show up as the visible boogeyman in pew number 9. He shows up by promoting falsehood, leading people away from God.